comes round much quicker. Every year. And who's here for the very first time? Oh, good. Yeah, well, we hope you're going to enjoy it. Yeah, and it's going to be a good time. If you don't enjoy it, it's somebody else's fault. It's really good to see you. Everybody is all set for this evening. Something very important we firstly have to do, though, is to recognise that we are in a new home for this week. And this, of course, is Butlins, not that other place down the road that you used to go to that we don't talk about anymore. But for the last few years, it's been great to come back to Bognor and to Butlins and to recognise the tremendous work that is done by all of the conference team here at Butlins on our behalf with all the bookings and everything. And just to have a word, I've invited Mr. Andrew Upton. Andy, if you'd like to come in. And all his hard-working team. Thanks very much indeed. Really appreciate that. And you know, if there is a staff, you know the rules, don't you? Staff and children first. Okay? Staff and children first. And everybody else follows on somewhere behind. That's fair enough. Before we actually start, I need to bring 3 or 4 words of greeting to you from people who can't be here, may not get the opportunity to later on. The Chief Secretary is unable to be with us, and he was going to come and lead meetings tomorrow, and very sadly, Colonel Bill Cochrane, who has not been a well man for the last 6 months, is not really able to be with us. He sends his love and his greetings. You know, many of you met for the first time last year Kamei. Kamei, lovely West Indian lady, sat at the information point that works in my department at headquarters. She went into hospital on the 15th of August, and the hospital will not allow her to come. She's had a serious operation and she's still off for another couple of weeks. So she's very, very sad, but she sends her love to you. Nicola, who some of you would know is my assistant at the office, she went and got herself pregnant. She is therefore on maternity leave. The baby's expected next Friday, you know. And so we will let you know if it does happen. I spoke to her already and she sends her love to you. And there are those who are rude enough asking if I'm already coming out in sympathy with her. Because of I need to go on a diet as well. So there are a lot of people who'll be thinking of us. Melvin Letts, many of you remember Mel, he sends his love and greetings in a text message to me this morning, and many others will be thinking of us who can't be here, and you would know who some of those are. And all of those people who can't be here because the Lord's taken them home since then. So it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful week, and we think of all those other people who would like to be here, or those people who are very special in our hearts. Let's just share a prayer. Loving Heavenly Father, we dedicate this hall and this week to you. In Jesus' name, may we all feel that we've enjoyed a real experience of Jesus in New Horizons 2007. God bless you all. Good evening, Butlins! Good evening, New Horizons! There's 3 of you that are pleased to be here tonight then. Uh-oh, I'm in for trouble. Is that like my script?
Not yet, brother.
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its 5-year mission, to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
This is the Starship Enterprise, searching out and exploring new strange worlds, looking for new lives, looking for new civilizations, to boldly go where man has never gone.
Major Catherine, are all personnel well and accounted for?
Yes, sir, indeed. We have Lieutenant Katie at the console there. We have Cadet Anna at the computer. And in the engine room warming up, we have Mike, Jenny, Nathan, and Ian.
Take it away, crew.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, all I have. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. And you, and you, and you, and you, and you. I love you.
Captain, our long-range sensors are picking up an unusual energy force.
Is it coming from the Delta Squadron?
No, Captain, it seems to be coming from planet Earth, sector P012 2JB.
Let me see. There seems to be an abundance of energy building in this sector.
Could it be alien life? Perhaps it's a confederation of Klingons, sir!
Don't panic, Cadet Anna. I doubt whether the Klingons would tolerate this extreme heat in this sector. But we must look into it. Major Catherine. Who do we have who is expert in energy compounds.
Who has to deal with compound energies every day? That would have to be Ambassador Melvin Hart. He has compound energies all the time. But unfortunately, he is tied up with problems on Uranus.
Ooh, painful!
I know somebody else though. What about Dr. Spock? We could bring him down from the Confederation.
So be it. Cadet Anna, prepare the transportation room.
Being an answer.
Spock, it is so good to see you and your ears again. Live long and prosper. Dr. Spock, we have a surge of energy in sector
PO 292 JB?
that needs investigating.
Yes, sir. Sensors indicate the anomaly is caused by chromite gas, which may destabilize the lithium crystals in the warp core and cause the warp nacelles to act like a magnet to the anomaly. What have I done?
Do you think you've destabilised the anomaly?
I have destabilized the anomaly by admitting a sulfur-oxygenated particle stream into the warp core, and therefore... What did I do again?
Maybe we can change course now.
And change course so we can enter into the planet's atmosphere.
Yes. Set to time warp.
Okay, Captain. It's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. But listen closely, not for very much longer. I've got to take control. I remember doing the time warp, dreaming of those moments when the blackness would hit me and the void would be calling.
It's just a jump to the left.
And then it steps right.
Put your hands on your head.
You do the engine run, that really drives you Well, I was tapping down the street just to have a think. When a snake of a guy gave me an evil wink. Well, he shook me up, he took me by surprise. He had a pickup truck and the devil flies. He scared me and I vowed to change. Time meant nothing, never would again. I can't see you during the time warp.
It's just a jump to the left.
And then it steps right.
Put your hands on your head. Captain, I think the youth planet are coming and taking over the ship, but I can't see them. Has anybody seen anybody from the youth?
There,
In the distance, on the screen.
Aliens approaching.
Let's take cover, Major.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've had a very kind introduction from the Star Trek crew, and here we are the Klingons, with you this week, and we're going to be joining together just next door in the zone, as usual, and as we understand, the theme of the week is to boldly go. We will be boldly going ourselves in search of some stars. We are going on a Star Trek this week ourselves, and we'd like some stars to come up with us now and help us do a bit of a rocket launch challenge. So if there are any young stars out there, if a bit of galaxy would tempt some potential stars up onto the platform to help us know, so it's down to you guys to do. We've got one potential star here who can come and help us do it.
We've got
Come on,
one here.
you come on up. Catherine's got one.
Ella, here's Ella. Ella's
You lift them
coming.
up. Just go around there, look. Here comes Ella.
We've got another one over here as well.
Bring her on up. We've got Abby, and we've got Ella. And we've got another one coming up. Who have we got here? What we're going to do in a minute, I think you've played this before, haven't you, Abby? What we're going to do is we're going to shoot these rockets out into the audience. And we're going to see if we can take out any of these strange-looking aliens out there that have come to try and take over our fun tonight, okay? So are we all armed and potentially dangerous? Who else have we got here? What's your name, gorgeous? Sophie, hello Sophie. Oh, we've got another gorgeous one here. What's your name? Caitlin. And we've got a little fella down here. We're going to get a name out of him. Jack. Zach. That's quite a spacey name, isn't it, Zach? Right then, you guys. Thanks for being brave enough to come up here and take part in the rocket challenge. Okay? In case you don't know how this works, listen out like that. Okay, I'm going to count to 3, and we'll see how far you can get your rockets to launch at all these aliens out here. You ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Ooh, that's a good effort. That's a very good effort. I'm not sure who won, but we've got some treats for you to have, and also we want you to hang around. Because we said we're going on a Star Trek this week, okay? We're going to go on a little bit of a Star Trek now. We're going to sing a song together that talks about flinging stars out into space and being bright stars shining. That's what we want to be this week for Jesus. We want you to come and join us to find out about Jesus and find out how to be a bright star shining for him, okay? And we're going to sing a song together. I think this is one that a lot of you know. We'd like you to try and join in. It's not particularly energetic. You just have to stand up and walk around a little bit like this, and then wave your hands in the air a little bit like this. Just follow me and the rest of the team, and you'll be absolutely fine. If we can have some music, and we'll sing along together. Please stand up.
I live a better heaven in my life. Maybe I
for joining in. Kids, don't forget to come and see us in the zone next door. We'll be there all week. Ladies and gentlemen, we give them a round of applause. Thank you.
What strange creatures inhabit this planet?
Spock, I fear we are surrounded by an unusual phenomenon.
Very unusual.
They are almost like humans.
But not as we
Why
know
don't we
them.
know them, really?
Not as we know them.
Let's just simulate our data, shall we? Now,
Okay.
tell me, alien beings, what planets are you from?
What planet are you from? This is a lovely contraption. Do we have these in space? What is your name and where do you come from?
And mine's William Pritchard, and I come from Arnold, Nottingham.
From Nottingham.
Strange planet.
How many we got from Nottingham? Give us a wave. Fantastic. Excellent.
And what species are you?
Banbury.
What species?
Banbury, that's a funny species. Oxfordshire. Do we have anyone else here from Oxfordshire? Oh. On your own. I think we have that alien type over here as well. There's a lady who's glowering at me.
It's not the Welsh, is it?
Bradford. How many have we got from Bradford?
No.
Yes, excellent. We're
We've got
really
some-
pleased to see you.
We've got some very quiet ones over here. Where are you lot from? Where? Oops. Cromlington?
We've got two more over there as well, I think.
Anyone else from Cramlington? Just you lot.
Where are the alien species of the Welsh? Are they not here this year? Ah.
And the Scottish.
I found two over here. Where are you from?
Gateshead.
Gateshead. Anyone else here from Gateshead? Woo!
And where are you funny-looking people come from?
Very posh Welwyn Garden City, Hertfordshire. This
What a
strange
strange
creature.
place.
This strange creature keeps laughing at me. Where are you from? Glasgow, Scotland. Glasgow, Scotland. The Scottish.
Do we have any Irish? Oh. And we have people from the northern countries. That place called Ledgate.
What
Do you know the
about
planet
down
Ledgate?
south? Yeah! You're supposed to be Mr. Spock. You're not supposed to be down south.
Well, crew, I think we have welcomed all our alien friends.
Well, have we
I would
got-
like you to join us on our journey. Would you? I've got into
Wait
a
a
funny
minute. Have we
accent.
got
haven't I?
anybody from overseas?
Liverpool.
Liverpool is overseas.
I was just told to mention it.
Just seems it sometimes. Anybody visiting the country? No? Yes,
Someone-
yes. Over
there
there.
is-
Where are you from? Pardon? Switzerland. Come from Switzerland.
We have someone else from overseas over here from the Isle of Wight.
The island. Excellent, Captain.
Well, friends, we have made friends. We would like you to join us on our journey. What excellent am I doing? Into space. Would you like to come with us? Who are you lads? Never was any good at accents.
Now, Captain, these crew are going to come with us. They need to be drilled
Oh, yes.
in
good
the ways
training.
of Star Trek.
Absolutely. Now, friends, we have to have some safety things going on here. So you need to watch very carefully. No, it's those are good. Focus, focus. So we'd like you to watch very carefully. I've got a Scottish accent now, but there we go. Let's just do the song, shall we?
catching clouds.
Star trekking across the universe.
Always going forward, cause we have finding us. There's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. There's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow. Cheers.
Star trekking across the universe.
On the Starship Enterprise, on the Captain Cook.
Star trekking across the universe.
Always going forward, cause we want finding us.
It's live, Jim, not we know it, not we know it, not we know it. It's live, Jim, not we know it, not we know it, Jim.
Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. There's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow. Cheers.
Star trekking across the universe.
On the Starship Enterprise, on the Captain Cook.
Star trekking across the universe.
Always going forward, cause we want finding us.
You can change the laws of physics, the laws of physics, the laws of physics. Can you change the laws of physics, the laws of physics, Jim? It's live, Jim, not we know it, not we know it, not we know it. It's live, Jim, not we know it, not we know it, Jim.
There's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. There's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow. Cheers. There's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. There's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow. Cheers.
Now, friends, it's your turn. Were you watching carefully? You will notice there were some words and also some actions. So, the two outside groups, you are going to follow the young ladies. You lot down here, you are going to follow Dr. Spock. And you beautiful people, you're going to follow me. So please feel free to join in with the action. The words will come up onto the screen sometime this century. Star trekking across the universe.
On the Starship Enterprise, on the Captain Cook.
Star trekking across the universe.
Always going forward, cause we want finding us.
To outsides.
There's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. There's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow. Cheers.
Star trekking across the universe.
On the Starship Enterprise, on the Captain Cook.
Star trekking across the universe.
Always going forward, cause we want finding us.
It's live, Jim, not we know it, not we know it, not we know it. It's live, Jim, not we know it, not we know it, Jim.
There's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. There's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow. Cheers.
Star trekking across the universe.
On the Starship Enterprise, on the Captain Cook.
Star trekking across the universe.
Always going forward, cause we want finding us.
Get ready. You can't change the laws of physics, the laws of physics, the laws of physics. You can't change the laws of physics, the laws of physics, Jim. It's live, Jim, it's not we know it, not we know it, not we know it. Live, Jim, not we know it, not we know it, Jim.
There's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. There's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow. Cheers.
You can't change the laws of physics, the laws we know it, the laws we know it. You can't change the laws of physics, the laws we know it, Jim.
I have to say, the energy warp drive was very low in that one. But by the end of the week, I'm sure we will go into factor warp drive. I'm experiencing interference on the energy. Looks like someone is beaming in.
Who might it be?
There's no one there, Captain.
It's the invisible.
Beam him in again.
What is it?
I think it's a bandmaster.
It is a grand bandmaster.
A very grand bandmaster. I think he is the leader of the Bando people that inhabit this planet.
Tell us more.
Are the Bando people there? Are they beaming in, Bandos?
Do you have any bandos?
Are we joining the bandos?
I think we
Yeah.
have aliens coming.
I've always wanted to be a bando.
Tammy and Alison Bando, where are you?
Where are all these Bando people?
Hello. Hello.
What strange looking creatures we have.
Oh. Now, we are asking you to entrust your children this week with these two. They will be looking after the toddlers, the mums and toddlers, and if you're really brave enough, they will be there for your children to influence. But listen now as the bandmaster leads us.
So I'm going to have to take this one.
Good evening to you all, and I'm just here to tell you about what's happening on some of the music programme this week. This evening in the sing-along, any of you who have brought your instruments along with you, we'd be pleased to have you join the Butlins Band for the sing-along tonight. And then tomorrow at 2:30 we will actually have a rehearsal. So I don't know what we're going to play tonight, but tomorrow we'll get a chance to practice some stuff ready for the rest of the week. And the band will be doing a bandstand programme on the Bognor Bandstand along the seafront on Sunday afternoon, as well as taking part in a number of other events during the course of the week. That's the Butlins Band. As well as that, during the week, tomorrow evening we have the Visit Hendon Band, who will be coming to present the programme for us. And then later on in the week we have Boston Songster Brigade visiting us. We have the Young People's Band and Singing Company from Portsmouth Citadel Corps, and we also have a guest night with some soloists coming to perform for us on Sunday evening. So there's a lot of musical activities going on during the course of this week, but particularly those of you who are interested in being a part of the band, do bring your instruments with you to the sing-along this evening, and then we'll see you again in the rehearsal tomorrow afternoon and the rest of the activities that are going on through the week. But in the meantime, we have our own staff band who are going to play for us now.
certainly use some energy. But what about us that don't play a brass instrument? What can we do?
I've got an idea what we can do.
Cadet Anna, that is a good question. It is thinking like that that will get you into the training academy.
I've got an idea, Captain.
What do you have, Captain?
I think we could play the timbrel. Have I got anybody that would like to play the timbrel with me this week?
Oh, yes.
I look forward to seeing you. 1:30, I think it is. Okay, 1:30. And if you haven't got a timbrel, I've brought some spares with me this year.
And I think those that don't want to play the timbrel, how about drama? You too could be an actor like me. If you're really lucky. But come along at 4:30 tomorrow and see what we have in store.
And for the singing. Yeah! Come along tomorrow. We've got some great songs to sing. And we're going to make it as fun as possible. So even if you've never sung in your corps, you've never sung before, do come along and you'll have a great time, I'm sure. Is that I'd like to teach the world to sing. Would you?
Yes.
Great idea.
Ladies and gentlemen, sing along if you know. You all know this, let's hear you sing with me. The world a home and furnished it with love. Grow apple trees and honey bees and sow white turtle doves. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to hold it in my arms and keep it company. I'd like to see the world for once, all standing hand in hand, and hear them echo through the hills, for peace throughout the land. That's the song I sing. Let the world sing today. A song of peace that echoes on and never goes away. That's the song I sing. Let the world sing today. A song of peace that echoes on and never goes away. Put your hand in my hand. Let's begin today. Put your hand in my hand. Help me find the way. All together. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to hold it in my arms and keep it company. I'd like to see the world for once, all standing hand in hand, and hear them echo through the hills, for peace throughout the land.
How are the energy levels doing now, Spark?
Gradually stabilizing. All live streams seem positive and progressing well. Although new life is on the horizon.
What do you mean?
I think he means that new life is on the horizon by our teaching from Ambassador Melvin Hart and Viceroy Ian Barr.
The ambassador is here?
The ambassador is here. I think they are beaming down now. They're stuck in the beam, sir.
Right, thank you very much indeed. You know who this man is? Yes, this is Major Ian Barr. He's barred from everywhere he goes. And Ian, he's a Keith Burridge lookalike. Yeah, from last year, we remember Keith, this is taken over from Keith. And have you ever been here before?
Yeah, I used to come for a day every year when I was the divisional commander here in this division, the Southern Division. But just for one day at a time. Now they've let me come for the whole week.
And does that thought excite you?
Yes, really up for it. I've been taking my tablets for 3 weeks.
They've been taking them all year. I just need you to... so we'll tell you one or two things are going to happen. First of all, this is your own personal air conditioning kit. Yeah? We're very sorry, but the air conditioning has broken down for the 4th year running in the building here. But this is nice air. And you can have this for £1 from the information point. And that. It's very, very good. It's
If
very
we give you
worthwhile.
£2, we'll give you 2.
They will.
Thank you.
Do you enjoy Bible study?
Oh, I love it.
That's good, because you're leading tomorrow's.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Do you know what the subject is tomorrow?
I think it's Abraham.
I think it is. And there's different subjects every day, 10 o'clock, Saturday, then Monday through to Thursday, with a different guest leading the Bible study each day. Have you heard about the gunge tank?
My mother used to make the porridge for a whole week on Sunday. Is that what you mean?
Well, if you were going to throw them at the officer, that's what it could be. No, it's not quite what we used to have a gunge tank, but by popular demand, we're not having it this year. No. Keith Curtin said no. So what we're actually going to do is we've got some stocks.
That's good.
And you know how, not the plants, not the flowers, these are stocks that you put your feet in, you see, and then on Thursday afternoon, the person who has received the most votes will be escorted from here, taken out and onto the green, put in the stocks, and you can throw wet sponges at them.
When the territorial commander is here.
Yeah. He will be throwing the first sponge.
Yes.
And so that's on Thursday. But you have to vote, and we've got the same system as we had. You can buy the little, whatever they are, washers, to be able to put in the various pots that we've got at the back of the hall, and the person with the most votes, Keith, will be going into the stocks. Don't forget, any information you need, it's, have you ever been to our information stand on the back there?
No.
No?
Is that with the ladies with the blue hair?
Yes. Yeah.
Not the ones down here, the ones up there. Yes.
Yeah. There's his deliverer.
Yes.
And over there is Colonel Williams.
Yes, with the books.
Yes, with all the books.
Wonderful.
And the stand with Stephen over there. The Chapman Chatter stand making amazing money. And we've got... You've seen the stand over there? Do you know anything about that?
Yes, just a bit.
Good.
Human trafficking. That's Don Sewell.
That's Dawn. And we're speaking with Dawn and yourself and Mike and Wendy Capel, who are here for the weekend, surprise visitors.
Hey!
And we're going to be chatting to them tomorrow morning in here at 11:45 during an hour with. And then we've got a special an hour with on Tuesday when we have General John Larson and Commissioner Frieda Larson with us for the day. And you'll see that in the programme, we'll be talking to them. And I had in my pocket exactly what everybody here wants. This surprises you, doesn't it?
Yes.
You wouldn't know what this was, would you?
It looks like a doctor's certificate.
It looks like a doctor's certificate, but it's not. This is a New Horizons booking form for next year. All the details. These are like gold dust, but you don't have to pay for them. If you want to fill in a booking form to come next year, you have to wait till Wednesday. You go to the booking office. They have 600 of these. and you can fill in with them and pay a deposit, and you are guaranteed your place next year. Because you know we're full up this year.
Are we?
Yeah? Do you know how many people are coming this year?
How many people?
700.
Tremendous.
Yeah.
Well done.
And we're hoping for a really good week. I hope you enjoy it.
I'm really looking forward to it.
And we're going to be over at the Bible study tomorrow morning.
Great, that's smashing. And there'll be no collection. No collection. Bring a Bible, don't bring it.
But there will be on Sunday. But we won't worry about that just yet. Yeah. Thanks for the invitation to come and join the Starship, and we'll look forward to the rest of the programme. Thank you.
Well, it's certainly going to be a different sort of life this week with those two.
It is indeed. Major Catherine.
I think it's going to be a special sort of life this week, don't you think? Yes. We're going to have a good time, yes? Yes. Are you going to come to everything? Yes. Hey, I don't want to see anybody on that seafront sat sunbathing. I want you to be involved in everything and enjoy it. We're going to have a tremendous time. We're going to sing to you because we're going to see what this life is going to be all about. And you'll know it and you can sing along too. He came to give us life in all his fullness. He came to make the blind to see. He came to bind the strength and clouds of darkness. He came to set his people free. He liberated all departed. He taught them once again to start. He came to light the broken-hearted and called them back to break the song. He came to give us life in all his fullness. He came to take the blind to see. He came to bind the strength and clouds of darkness. He came to set his people free. We wonder why Christ came into the world, the helpless, hopeless child. We wonder why he tolerated endless hatred and defile. We wonder why. We wonder why. The Son of God as man came down, brought justice, going to have a great week this week, but our crew need to know the itinerary.
Absolutely. There are lots of things that you can do on our ship. Lots of entertainment as well as spiritual things.
Tomorrow, we start off with the generation game. And we need volunteers to be in the generation game. You will find forms on the back, on the information table. If possible, we would like it to be an older or a younger person, or an older and an older person, or a younger and a younger person. All right? If you can put your name down there, and then we will come and we will find you. We need 4 couples. Okay? 4 couples for the generation game tomorrow. And we're going to have you doing some weird and wonderful things. But there's good prizes from SP and S. Including the cuddly toy. So it is worth entering. So you'll find them on the back. That is Saturday. Sunday, we want you all to come along and participate in the worship. We're going to have a brilliant time, aren't we? Yes, yes, yes. And that's going to be Sunday, but we're going to have this very, very special day together. Then Monday night, something a little different. We have the visit of Frank Sinatra.
He needs to learn his song.
Yeah. We're going to have a Rat Pack night. Now, we want you to come in your fancy dress, if possible in the 1950s. Now, for some of you, that will not be a big problem. But for others, it may be. Okay, so have a think. What were you wearing in the 1950s? I bet some of you have brought the same suit. Okay, that is on the Monday night. Now, we also need some people to be involved in that. We will have a fancy dress competition, but as part of that night, we will also be playing The Price is Right. So if you can remember what things cost in the 1950s, we're going to need you. So again, you will find a form at the back, put your name on it. And the most amazing thing is, you get to win the prize. So, Price is Right on Monday. Tuesday, just the 2 of us.
Just the 2 of us.
Roger, I hope you're in fine voice, whatever you are, Rog.
Now, we decided this year that instead of having the talent night, we would have just the 2 of us, because we want to try and encourage as many people to take part. So again, we would ask you to fill in a form, and we will pull, like we did last year, we will pull a name of a member of the team and a member of the audience to come. We will practice, and I'll let you know the time tomorrow when we will practice together. The youth team are also taking part, so if any of the youngsters would feel more comfortable with singing with one of them than us scary people, then just grab one and you can sing it. But whilst we're having the judging, we also need some novelty acts. Now you will have known, did you see Britain's Got Talent? Well, I believe that Butlins has got talent. So if you have a novelty act that you would like to do whilst we're counting the scores, can you come and see me? You might be able to play the spoons. You might be able to play your nose. But we want some novelty acts whilst we're judging the scores, okay? So that is Tuesday. Wednesday.
Dun, dun, dun.
We have a murder mystery. So again, everybody will be involved in that, and you can have your teams and you will watch the murder take place and then work out who has done it. I think we're going to have a good week, don't you? Yeah? That song said he's come to give us life. I know that some of you have had a really rotten year this year. I know there's a lady here that was flooded out with the Tewkesbury flooding and lost everything. And we just, us as an entertainment team, want to give you a really good week. We hope we're going to make you laugh, forget some of the stuff that's gone on this week, and that we're really going to have a great week, because that's what it's all about, isn't it? He's come to give us life in all its fullness. So, become a member of the crew, and we're going to sing our Star Trekking song again, and with a bit more enthusiasm. Do you remember what team you're on? Yeah? So if you would like to stand to do the actions, and gentlemen, we really would like to hear you sing that first bit, Star Trekking, of course, because our gentlemen up here aren't very manly, are they? We really could do with a bit more butch. So...
We have Butch. It's known as you three.
There is somebody else that we haven't introduced to you tonight.
Oh, yeah. Do we really have to?
Yeah, we do. This chap on the front here, would you like to stand? Oh, no. Now...
This is the last time you will see him on the stage.
You reckon.
Right, this is Ian. This is actually Katie's dad. I'm adopted. And he heard about her behaviour last year and decided he better come and keep an eye on her. But Ian's going to come and he's going to sort of look after the house, all right? So if you don't like your seat, you want your seat moving, or you want fanning, or if you've dropped your sweets and you need somebody to pick them up, Ian's your man.
I want a cup of coffee. You'll pay for a cup of coffee.
Oh, yes. But Ian will be there all the time, and we promise we will try and keep him off the stage as much as possible.
Not much.
Yes, we will.
Right, do you want me to sing?
No!
No, not going to.
And is he going in the stocks as well? Yeah! Keith, you might get out with this, yeah?
The stocks aren't on the stage, they're outside.
They're outside. That's where you're going to be, mate. That's where you're going to be. Okay, so, on our feet, Star Trekking across the universe.
Great start to the evening. Now, can somebody tell me when is the sing-along next? Has anyone looked at their brochure? 9:30. a nice early night for you tonight. So 9:30 for the sing-along, and then that'll be about an hour, and then you can all go to bed early and get some beauty sleep. Some of you need it. Sorry, I was looking in the mirror then. But have a great week, folks. We look forward to sharing time with you, getting to know some of you. It's great to see some well-known faces. I was going to say old faces, but we won't say that. Those faces that turn up year after year, and it's great to see you all, and great to see new people. So see you again, 9:30.